I don't see nobody stopping me from mine, yo. We the money game. We throw up dollar signs. Hold my gun from out of town. Make you change the state of mind. It's clap on in this bitch. Don't make me turn off your own switch. You couldn't see me in the daytime with a flashlight. I got my cash right, so I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody.
This is how I gotta ride when I got no bass. And this sucks. I don't like not having no bass. It drives me nuts. I actually listen to rock a lot. A station called Octane on XM radio. Got my Red Bull. 9 o'clock in the morning. This is the shit I gotta do when I mess things up. Cost me $130 for this starter. Wherever the hell it is. If you can see that starter down there. That was a $130 screw up. Plus the core charge. With the core charge it was like $210. But I'll get like 40 bucks back when I bring my old starter in. But I gotta drive over an hour to a buddy's house who is really good with mechanics and get this starter out, which is not going to be fun because this is a front wheel drive and my starter is like up in my engine. Got me some new car ramps back there. Boop. I needed those anyway because my Civic like sits on the ground and I got to get under there to change the oil, and I got to take the oil out to change the valve cover gasket because it's leaking. But this is the road to the big 3 upgrade. Because my car's got to be a complicated bitch. Can't be a simple one where I can just swap wires and be good. No, I got blow starters and fuses. Now I put me a new fuse in here, and when I turn my key on, all my dummy lights come on my dash. But once I turn it over to start it, it blows that fuse automatically. So hopefully changing the starter will fix that problem because those fuses are $5 a pop. Everything I damn do is expensive. I swear this pisses me off. But I do what I gotta do to get shit loud. I don't care, man. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. On my way. My car's screwed up, but my mids have never sounded better. My door speaker over here is not shorting out. I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's because my back seats are up. That could be. I always have my back seats down, and I've had my back seats up for, well, the last few times I've drove this. Well, last couple times I've drove this car, and my mids have not shorted out. And if you're wondering how I got my car started without a starter, 5 speeds. For the win! Pop the clutch, man. Magical things with 5 speeds. I've done it a lot. I used to have a 92 Cavalier. Starter went out. I didn't have a starter in it for like 3 months. Kind of gets to be a pain in the ass because you can't always park on a hill and you don't always have somebody to help you push the car, and you kind of look like a jackass pushing your car down a public street. Pretty funny actually, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, going to my buddy's house, crossing my fingers, my toes, my nutsack, crossing everything that I'm gonna have my car fixed today so I can put my new amp and everything in here because I really want to hear it. But gotta see how this crap turns out. Well, folks, it's been a great day. A great day. Put the new starter in, starting like a champ. my fuse stopped blowing. I'm guessing when I would turn my ignition to try to start my car, since the starter was locked up, that's why my fuse is blowing. And I've started it twice and everything's been fine. One good thing is I couldn't get to the bolt on my engine block to do that part of my big three. Well, we kind of had to move some things around to get to the starter, to one of those bolts, which was right beside that one. So I went ahead and put my engine block ground on, and I could do the strut tower one in about 2 minutes. But I'm really like paranoid right now about what to do about my alternator wire. Because like I said before, when I hooked it up without the factory alternator wire, the starter wouldn't click over. And I'm guessing that little red wire somehow ties into my alternator wire, and without the alternator wire hooked up, the starter don't kick over, because that little red wire goes to my starter. And I want to run my factory wire and the big three wire from my alternator, but my buddy Lou Dizzle, good old Lou Dizzle, good dude on YouTube, says it's a bad deal. Now, he didn't give me a reason why, but I started thinking about it, and my thoughts are it would like kind of say complete the circuit, meaning like it might, I'm just guessing, but it might send volts up my factory wire and then want to suck them back out through my big three wire, because my big three wire would be hooked up on top of my factory wire. So I'm really confused what to do, and I'm really kind of scared what to do, to be honest with you, because I don't want to burn up another starter or start popping fuses or burn up my fuse box. And I really want to do this big three. I mean, because now my other two upgrades are really simple and take me 5 minutes to hook them up, but I'm really cautious, I guess to say, on what I should do. So give me any tips or anything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wire this amplifier up, run my new wire, run my voltmeter, all the wires for it, and I might go ahead and just hook this amp up without the big three and do as much research and get all the opinions I can before I do it, so I won't screw anything else up. If I don't use your ideal or something like that, don't be offended. I can't do everybody's ideal, because usually I have this guy saying one thing and this guy saying don't do that and do another. So I'm going to try to do a crap load of research and do this big three right, and I hope that maybe this video or my last video or this screw up might help somebody else out there not screw their car up with the same problems, or might help them fix it anyway. But I appreciate any help you can give me, tips and tricks on what I need to do to get this right, because I really want to get this big three done, but I don't want to blow anything else up. I'm sick of spending money on this car, to be honest with you. I want my Civic to be done, and because of this car, I didn't get my Civic to the muffler shop. Otherwise, my Civic would be getting a muffler on it right now, and another step would be done on it. So, sorry about the Civic taking forever, but I don't know. I try to do too many things at once. But sunny day out today. It's windy as hell here in Indiana, and it's been cold because of the wind, but the sun keeps it all right. So, hope your day is as good as mine. See you next time. Oh, sorry about the long video as usual. I have to tell you, I'm sorry I can't show you under the hood right now, but everything is hooked up factory right now, except for that I actually have that engine block upgrade. I did the engine block upgrade and I left the original one. I figured an extra ground couldn't hurt. So just so you know, everything is hooked up factory except for I have it going into the special terminal. So yeah, I have the alternator wire going in, the fuse block wire going in, and the ignition wire I crimped back together. It shouldn't be touched on the battery. So yeah, I had to tell you that.